This is 10 years down the fucking goddamn drain.
10 years down the drain. I'm Mariah, and this is my co-host.
Johnny.
So Happy New Year. We wanted to drop this on the first day of 2025
Let's go then.
because our 2024 kind of was a little rough.
Yeah, very rough. I think
On a scale from 1 to 10, how rough?
I'm about a fucking 9.
I'm like a hard 15.
Oh, well, goddamn. Well, the scale was 10. The scale was 10.
It was past 10.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, well, I'm a fucking hard hunter then, I guess.
As you can tell, this is going to be extremely unfiltered, raw, and definitely unedited.
Yeah, so it's
Buckle
all about
up.
speaking our minds. It's all about all the things that we don't want to talk about as far as relationship goes.
Or past relationships, because neither of us are in one.
This is the place to come to speak about it.
And know that you're not alone. Yeah.
Nobody's alone.
No.
So,
Finding comfort.
of course, comfort is the most important thing as
And
far
laughter.
as talking about. Yeah. You
And
gotta
humor.
laugh.
So we want to make sure that everybody knows we have some things that we would like to talk about because as people who may or may not know, Johnny and I have been through a lot. And that's kind of how we reconnected as friends again. But we want to hit like mental health after coming out of a long relationship, kind of like finding ourselves, growing, overcoming, and learning from the past situations that we've been in.
Of course, learning especially.
But we also want to make sure people know that we're not here to talk shit about our exes.
Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, if you drop a comment, ask a question, write in, we'll answer it.
Yeah.
Unless we're uncomfortable about answering it.
Yeah, and I think this goes along with this whole show. It's like we're not gonna answer things that are like too far gone.
Yeah. Or I think out of respect from our past to not
For sure.
guess disrespect them in a way. But we'll be honest, if we feel comfortable talking about it.
And this show is all about honesty.
And raw.
And raw. And being comfortable with how you feel about things.
Yeah. So we want to talk about the weird stuff.
Yeah,
especially after living a decade with somebody and now we're like trying to figure it out on our own. Or figuring it out together.
Yeah. Well, and everybody can figure out anything together or by themselves.
Yeah.
Like you have to sit there and think about it. You got to take a step back. You got to pump the brakes.
You're not really good at pumping the brakes.
Yeah. Well, I'm not, and that's another thing we're gonna talk about in this show. Is I'm not good at pumping the brakes. I just go
only
for
on the train.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I gotta stop or I'm gonna die.
But we also feel like we kind of have a good overview on sharing both sides because we have a male version from Johnny.
Yeah.
A female version from me.
Yeah.
But we also kind of lived like a different life. Like you
different
were married,
life, but same kind of scenario.
Yeah.
Same kind of. We're on the same spectrum.
Is that the autism spectrum?
You're speaking shit that I don't even know what to think.
Is it the crazy spectrum?
Well, I'm fucking crazy too.
Because
so
I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum. I don't know what
Yeah.
spectrum, but I'm there.
It's okay.
But yeah, so we just feel like we both have a good view on each side. I mean, you're married. You got something out of your marriage. I was only in a domestic partnership.
That's a big freaking part of this whole show is the differences between
Yeah.
being married or being in a relationship.
A long-term
Yeah,
relationship, a
for
situationship.
sure. And we're going to talk about
Mhm.
situations and events that happen in our lives
Mhm.
that have changed our mental state, have changed our way of thinking.
Yeah. Not even changing it, trying to retrain that nothing is
Well,
bad.
that too. Like
Yeah.
everybody needs to retrain their thinking as far as dealing with a person for so long. It's hard, but at the same time, you live and learn. That's a
Mhm.
shitty freaking. I live and learn. Yeah, it's kind of shitty to think of it like that. I don't like to say that because
Yeah. But you kind
you
of
don't
do.
want it to be that way as far as your relationship goes or your marriage goes. You don't want to live and learn. You want to learn and you want to grow,
I
right?
learned a lot, Johnny.
You want to
I learned a
learn.
lot of
You
things
want to
not to do.
learn and grow.
Yeah.
And we didn't grow. We it just
Plateaued.
plateaued. Yeah, for sure, big time.
Yeah.
But most importantly, we there wasn't both sides weren't on the same page. We
Yeah.
weren't agreeing. We weren't.
Mm-mm.
It was always one-sided all the time. Like, oh yeah, well, let's do what you do. Let's do what you do.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Because that's how I want. I'm always about fucking doing something cool.
Well, yeah.
I want to go out and explore. I want to do because I'm always gone all the time.
Yeah.
I want to go,
Mhm.
and my whole mindset is what you want to do because my past relationship was always what she wanted to do,
Yeah.
which kind of it
Yeah.
sucks, but everybody deals with that.
Definitely.
But at the same time, there has to be some sacrifices on everything as far as
Mhm.
relationship, as far as marriage, as far as like growing together because you don't want to get so far gone where as a couple you don't want to lose each other, and that's what happened with me.
Mhm.
We weren't on the same page. We weren't.
Yeah.
I we both worked our ass off. As far as me, I've been gone a
Mhm.
lot. I've been gone away from my family a lot. I don't like to think about it, but it is. It is what it
Mhm.
is. But that's just what my job is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I can relate in some ways. Like the only thing is for me is like probably the majority of the time I was able to go home, but was I mentally at home? Probably not. But then when I started traveling nursing, I was gone a lot. So
yeah,
I wasn't there. But like you said, you were always doing whatever your partner wanted to do. My thing was that I was always getting told broken promises. Told we were going to do something, told we were going to do something or go somewhere or whatever and never did any of
and I'm
that.
not saying that I haven't been told either.
Well, yeah.
I've been told a lot of things that we were going to do this, do that, but I
Mhm.
have always went about it because my job is always spur of the moment, right?
Right.
So I am so appreciative on you planning stuff. I will
Yeah.
do whatever the hell you want to do that. Let's go. Like
Mhm.
it's I don't even think about the only thing I'm thinking about is what I have to do at home, what my job is, what needs to be taken care of all the time.
Mhm.
I'm such an old school minded guy. Like I want
You're really
to
showing your
everything
age.
is good, but if you want to do something, let's go do it.
Yeah.
And don't think that you're wearing the pants in this
I'm
situation
fucking wearing the
or
pants. I'm wearing the pants.
or you're you're tying up those damn pants.
I'm wearing the
But
pants. The
I
pants, the
like
shirt, the
I
everything.
like I mean maybe that's because of what I've dealt with is because
Mhm.
I don't really don't know how to plan. I
Yeah.
really don't think about what I want to do.
Yeah. And I
I
think
don't
that's a
think
big part
about
of
it.
it is
I
like
don't think about it at all.
we're trying to figure out like our self now, right?
But I
We
think that between men and women too, there is some men that sit there and they'll plan every fucking thing like just a woman is. But I just have that
like down to the
man.
detail. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just an old school minded dude. I mean, don't get mad because you think that you're planning everything. That's just how I am. Or what do you want to do? Or
Mhm.
what do you need? Or I don't like to. That's probably what I've dealt with my whole relationship.
Yeah.
But that's what my brain has gone to. I think that's retraining that I needed to go through
Yeah.
because I don't think about myself. I think
No.
about that
Mhm.
person. Think about that person. What do they
They need.
want to do
Yeah.
all the time?
And I think that too is like when I had talked about like we both have this different views on the way that everything went down and because you're an old school man and I'm definitely not. I am a new school woman. I can take care of myself. But I I was the planner, which was fine, but God for like if you plan something, I was like, "Oh my god, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's do it."
for sure.
But I mean, I get that. Like it's, but I think too in a long-term relationship or even a marriage for you.
That's all communication.
Yep.
You gotta communicate.
But you
You
also
got
need
to,
time for
but at
yourself.
the same time, you can communicate about something,
Yeah.
but don't get mad or you got to talk about the whatever plan you're talking about. You can't.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I'm all about having a fucking opinion or
Oh,
having
I'm
a little bit of thing.
opinionated as fuck.
So, but at the same time, my mindset is I don't really give a fuck.
Same.
I don't care. If we
Same.
have to freaking be in a cardboard box on the beach with a beer and
Hell yeah.
asking people,
Will there be tequila?
yeah, we'll have a sign on the road saying, "Will there be tequila?" I don't give a shit. I really
We
don't.
did not plan this. We showed up. Do you have tequila?
I really don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I think
But
though
don't freaking take it to heart that, oh, well, I'm not about this freaking plan that we're doing. No, I am, because I want to hang out with you.
yeah.
I want to do everything you want to do.
But attitude is everything.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is. Attitude is everything.
Attitude is
I haven't
everything.
had the best fucking attitude. I'm going to say that right now.
Oh,
But
you have you met me? Have you met this attitude?
I've had a little bit of it.
A little?
A lot.
A lot. Okay.
But
Don't help me.
I'm not trying to help you, girl.
How many times have I said, I don't need your help?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Do you get mad because I do things that I've always done all the time?
Mhm.
Like, things are going to get done. I don't care what it is. I just do it. It's an
Mhm.
automatic thing for me. I know it's kind of weird.
It's definitely weird. But it's weird for both of us, right? Because I do the same thing. But it's literally because that's who we are. We are givers. And we've never,
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever hung out with somebody who is as much as a giver as we are until recently. Not
For
saying
sure.
that Johnny and I haven't been friends for a very long time. We've known each other since kindergarten, from elementary school, sixth grade.
Yeah. You know each other
Sixth
for a
grade.
long time.
But we've always stayed friends. We've always hung out. We've drank whiskey together.
A
We've drank
lot of whiskey.
tequila together.
But it's okay. We
But
all
I
like to
mean,
have fun.
yeah.
Right? We all like to relax and have fun
Mhm.
with the person we like to have fun with.
I'm down to have fun with anybody who wants to have fun.
Yeah.
Like good attitude.
But there's got to
Like,
be a line though.
yeah,
You got to
there's a
have
line.
boundaries in
Yup,
your life.
there's a
To
line.
be honest, this is another topic in this thing show that
Episode
it's going to be an
27.
episode.
Episode
But
27.
you got to have some boundaries. You can't
Yes.
you can't just go out there
Relearning
and do the
boundaries.
fuck I mean, yeah, everybody can do what the fuck they want to do,
1000%.
but for yourself, you gotta have a little bit of line drawn for yourself.
So you're telling me the line that I need to draw is that I can't
No,
get
for
drunk and
yourself.
do the worm places?
Oh well, you
Is
can
that
do
a
whatever
line
you
that I
want.
need to draw?
You can do. You gotta draw a line for yourself.
Well-
What is the boundary for yourself? Because if you're
Hmm.
with a significant other
Mhm.
and you want to go and hang out and you want to go do the worm at
Yeah.
the bar, well,
In a
you know
dress.
what? This person over here is gonna be like, I don't give a fuck if you have a line drawn for yourself. You can go do the worm and do whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want. He knows or she knows that you're gonna be okay,
Yeah.
and that's the line that
That's
you need to
the
figure it
line.
out.
Yep.
And that's what makes it comfortable because
Mhm.
everybody needs time for themselves.
Uh-huh.
Everybody needs to go and have fun. Everybody needs to go have time for themselves and you're with your friends or whatever the hell you want to do. Everybody needs to have that time. I understand that.
Yeah.
But there doesn't need to be any, oh, well, if you're in a fucking small town and then somebody comes and
Or a big
they
city.
call you like, oh, well, this she's over here talking to this person. Well, you know what? I don't know what to think about that. But
I'm talking to everybody, babe.
well, it's but my whole
Yeah.
mindset about that is because I got my whole past with my relationship, I got fucked around on. So I got
Yeah.
a real big trust issue. So
Yeah.
my mind is fucked
Hey,
up.
Hey, I get that because my mind's fucked up too. My ex like had a whole
Yeah.
other life
But
with
if
in between our life.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
when did
crazy.
you have time? Because I was over here
crazy.
pulling overtime. Like, so
Crazy.
happy for you, but
It's
like
crazy.
how? But yeah.
And see, this is where the two views come from with this
Mhm.
show. Is I've dealt with being run off on, and she's dealt with a dude just going and having a relationship with somebody and buying a house. Like,
Well, I mean, we're being honest, we're being raw
so
and unfiltered. So yeah.
I mean, same kind of
Mhm.
situation because we both were with the person for as
A
long
decade.
as
We
for a
grew up with them.
decade.
We spent our 20s and now we're in our 30s. We spent a decade with them. And
And
I don't know about you, I'm not grown up though.
no,
No.
I ain't either.
I'm really good at faking it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
kind
yeah,
of.
I am too. I can play games. Too.
Yeah. So,
But that's all this stems into.
everything.
How do you want to be as a person? What do you want to be as a person?
Wild.
You want to be wild.
Myself.
Yes.
Unhinged.
Yes.
And not have to worry about what people think about me.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know what? We all don't need to give a fuck about what people talk about us.
Yeah.
We can do whatever the fuck we want in this life.
Yeah.
If you've dealt with any of these situations, you're single or blah blah blah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Who cares a fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Who cares?
The
Who
only-
cares?
The only thing that matters is if you're happy with yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. For sure. Am I happy
Do-
with myself? Yeah, I could probably work on that.
Oh, I
I
think
can work
so.
on that.
I think that
But-
I mean I make dumb decisions a lot,
Well,
but
that's
I'm pretty decently
a-
happy with myself.
personal
I mean,
problem.
I'm learning.
Personal problem.
Personal problems.
Yeah, and I can say the same thing for myself.
Yeah.
Personal problem.
So,
And we are learning as human beings every fucking day. Every day.
yeah, every day.
And it. Go ahead.
No, man, I'm just like I'm here for it. Like we're learning every day. Like I'm probably learning every minute, but yeah,
Yeah.
we're learning. But we're doing it together. And we're here for everybody else who's doing it.
And feelings suck.
Oh god. Blech,
Feelings suck.
blech. I don't do feelings.
Feelings when you get to a point where you're single and you're dealing with, and you're starting to meet somebody, feelings kind of suck because that's not where you want to be at that point in your life. But
Mhm.
at the same time,
Wait, who are you meeting?
I'm not meeting anybody.
Oh, well, because you're talking about feelings and meeting people. I didn't know if you had something to tell me.
No.
I mean, I haven't seen you in about a
Feelings.
day.
Well, here she goes, taking stabs at me.
But as you can
No.
tell, you got a little clip on how we got here and how we decided to make 10 years down the drain.
Down the fucking drain. It's okay,
Still
though.
going down, or are
We
we going
can-
up now?
No, we're going up. Hey, the fucking road is still being paved right now.
We're building
Okay.
it. We're building it. Wait, is it building or paving?
Paving.
Oh.
Paving that fucking fine line of asphalt. Here we go, son.
Yep. So, what do you think the highlights of these episodes are? Well, this episode 1. How we got here, and spoiler alert, it's obviously a mess.
It's a mess.
It's a
But
really big
I
mess.
think anybody that wants to chime in on this channel
Do it.
can alleviate or
Alleviate? Wait.
can talk about
Yeah.
these
Definitely.
points. You can chime in and talk about these points. We're all about it. We can sit here and talk with you about it. We can listen.
We
or
can
read
listen. We
what
can.
you want to bring in.
Yeah.
We're all about it because we sit here and talk about it all the time,
Yeah.
and we want
talk
to hear
about
it.
so much stuff. We want to
wanna
hear it.
We ain't no freaking professional fucking therapist, but you know what?
We're getting through
I
it.
think everybody can talk about their shit, and
Yeah.
that's what this is all about.
It's a safe place to talk
Safe
about our shit.
fucking place. You
Safe
know what?
place.
You can fucking fart. You can fucking do whatever the fuck you want to.
I'm not farting, but
Oh.
okay. I think, yeah, no, we want to be a safe place. We want to be a positive energy. We don't want to be a fart.
Oh well,
But
I said you
I-
could fart, just
Yeah.
you know.
But I think, too, like, we just want to, I think a lot of the things is people don't talk about these things,
No.
and we want to talk about them.
So chime in. We want to hear
Chime in.
ya.
Leave comments. We have a YouTube channel because we're so official. It's at 10 years down the drain, number 10. We're on Instagram at 10 years down the drain,
That's right.
number 10. You can email us if you want, or you can leave comments or message us on Instagram. And if you want it anonymous and points being brought up and talked about,
Get you some.
then just, message us and say, hey, I want this to be anonymous, and put the comment or topic you want to talk about, and we'll definitely bring it up.
We love it.
However, with that being said, this is a positive, open, friendly channel. We're not going to do any negative. We don't want to bash anybody.
Because we'll just kick you off.
We'll block you.
We'll kick you off.
Kicked and blocked.
Well, I'll scissor hoof your ass.
What's a scissor hoof?
Like a cow just fucking hoofs. I'll scissor hoof your ass. Dude.
So-
We're off.
With that being said, Happy New Year. And
And
here's
Merry late Christmas.
Merry late Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Merry late Christmas. Happy New Year. We're looking forward to 2025 because we're gonna take it by the horn or by the bull.
I don't know what kind of bull it is, but I'm grabbing it by the horns, son. I'm grabbing it by the horns.
Yeah.
I don't give
so,
a fuck.
There is a funny saying that Johnny and I like to start our day with, and it's we want you to stay weird and remember that you're the guac and not just the avocado. You're the good part, the guacamole.
You're the fucking guac.
You're the fucking guac. Remember that.
Just put it on a taco first.
I mean, tacos are delicious and they fall apart, so it's okay if we fall apart too.
It's okay.
So, cheers to that.
Whatever that wherever your fucking guacamole fucking floats on, we'll do it.
Floats on. But anywho, cheers to that. We're looking forward to doing this every week. So it might not be every week because of our schedules, because we
Yeah.
live an unhinged life with our career choices. But
So
we
pow pow, motherfuckers.
pow pow. We
Fucking
appreciate everybody who's been supportive.
suit up, buckle up, and we want
supportive.
to hear you. We want
want
to
to
hear
it. We want to hear it. We want to hear what you guys want to hear us talk about ridiculously.
We'll talk about
We'll
it.
answer all the questions and what we're comfortable with. But remember, you're the fucking guac.
Yeah, you're the fucking guac. Who gives a fuck about anybody else but you?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, guys.
America.
Have a great one. We out. Clap.
Nice.